Songwriter.
Hey, I'm Alex with American Songwriter magazine. We're here at Summer NAMM. We're about to go inside and hopefully we'll find some sweet gear in there. Maybe we'll run into some musicians of note.
Go inside and take a look at some of the gear they have here.
NAMM, which stands for National Association of Music Merchants, has long been an organization dedicated to advancing technology and creativity in music products. Summer NAMM is a bastion of musical ingenuity and a chance for myriad music gear enterprises to expose their products to the public and important industry figures. Here one is sure to see a variety of musicians, often experts in their fields, from bassists to mandolin players to drummers.
One can also discover a wide variety of instruments and other music products. We caught up with Rick Johnson of Johnson Guitars, who is promoting some unique guitar designs.
I made this guitar here. This is a Black Widow. This is for Alice Cooper. He asked for a guitar that would look like the Black Widow, so I came up with this model here for him. This one here is an Aztec Dragon. It's made for Jeff Cook, guitar player from Alabama. This right here is the Tommy gun. This is endorsed by the National Rifle Association. It has the NRA medallion in the stock. We're the first guitar company to be endorsed by the National Rifle Association. This is an AK-87 assault guitar. It has a Roman candle tube, a small flamethrower, a laser sight for the surface-to-air rocket. It has bottle rockets here, bottle rocket launcher there, two large flamethrowers up at the top, and all the switches there are for the pyrotechnics. These are Egyptian models. This is Anubis. It's all handmade, hand-painted. I signed these as well on the back. It says Yuma, Arizona. This is a 24-fret set neck, beautiful guitar, set up to play. This guitar here is Bast. She is the original Catwoman. And there again on the back, all hand-painted guitar. So it really is guitar art as well. Back in 1976, when I was 14, I started taking Gibson and Fender guitars and destroying them, taking them apart, seeing how they were made, and just started coming out with my own designs. And what I've done is incorporate the theme of power. Power meaning that when you're a musician up on stage, it's power. You're controlling the crowd. The Egyptian deities are power. The machine gun guitars, the machine gun is power. Dragons are power. Spiders are power. I make dragsters, I make jet airplane guitars. Anything that has to do with power is what we do.
Walking around NAMM, you can see that this is a big affair, filling out Nashville's sizable convention center. At NAMM, you're sure to run into people from all walks of life.
Guitars may be the star of the NAMM show, but there are plenty of offbeat instruments worth checking out.
Hi, my name is Bing Futch, and we're here at NAMM Show, the Fullcraft Instruments booth. And what I have right in front of me is called an Appalachian Mountain Dulcimer. It dates back about 200 years to the Appalachian Mountains, when settlers of this country kind of brought their idea of these musical instruments from Hungary and Sweden and Germany and Norway, and created what is truly an American instrument. Now, it's only been around for about 200 years or so, and traditionally it was played only on the melody strings. In fact, the early instruments didn't have frets going all the way across. They were just under the melody strings. So sometimes it's called a bagpipe with strings. To be truly authentic, I have to grab a noter here. And I don't have the other thing, but they would use a quill in one hand, like a turkey feather. And they would play like this, and then they would use this to press down on the strings. Later on, as people began discovering more about music, they became more sophisticated, and the frets went all the way across the strings, and people began actually playing chords with it.
lucky enough to run into Dan Tyminski, who you may know from his work with Alison Krauss and Union Station, or for his work on the Oh Brother Where Art Thou soundtrack, and he was nice enough to give us a minute of his time for an interview. Dan, how you liking NAMM so far?
Oh man, NAMM so far has been great. I have seen more now than I think I will be able to retain ever. It's overwhelming.
Any cool new gear here that you like, or are you checking out the?
I always love the cool new gear. I'm here for a Martin guitar release. I'm doing an artist endorsed, artist model D28 herringbone Martin guitars. A really great instrument for those guys who are into the powerhouse bluegrass guitars. Something to check out. But there's been all kinds of neat tuners and capos and just gadgetry. Love it.
Very cool. And do you have any new projects coming up? Anything we should know about musically in your life?
We're getting ready to go back in the studio here in a couple weeks with Allison and Union Station, so you can keep your ears open for a new one from Mikas.
Awesome.
Fresh off our interview with Dan Tyminski, Alex and I decided to check out the lighter side of NAMM.
As you can see here, this is a big head. Both of us tried and failed at rock band, but we were happy to see a longtime hero.
Yeah.
We weren't the only ones having a good
Meant a lot
time.
to me in my childhood.
I'm Rick Hubbard. I'm your kazoo hero here at NAMM 2009 Summer NAMM, and we're playing the electric kazoo, which you can't really hear without the electrics. But we also have the acoustic loud kazoo. This is called the wazoo because it's extra loud. Like, see, it annoyed those people over there. Everybody needs a kazoo, and we make our kazoos in the USA because that's the best place to make kazoos. Just like it's the best place to make music and write songs.
Just give you a little preview of the September-October issue. Musicians young and old try their hand at a variety of instruments at NAMM. Even Will and I gave it a go.
I checked out the Yamaha FG 40th Anniversary Acoustic Electric. This guitar was a good representation of the respected FG line. It strummed well and had great action.
This is the Yamaha Avant Grand N3, a digital piano at half the size and a fraction of the cost of an acoustic baby grand. This model still maintains genuine key weighting and excellent sound.
Before we left, Alex and I wanted to make sure we checked out all the odds and ends of NAMM. This ukulele wasn't cheap.
Now that's a bright idea.
Rest in peace.
That was Summer NAMM for 2009.
Well, it's been a great Summer NAMM this year. We've played ukuleles, we've played mandolins, we've seen a Black Widow guitar.
We had a great time. We found some cool people, some good gear. You're never going to find a more eclectic combination of musicians than you'll ever will in NAMM.
So we're excited to come back next year, and we'll see you then.